It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go from Lambeau. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him. Shy of the 35.
33-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Blue, check, come on, set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go, set, clock, 10, blue, 32. Ready?
Play action, Love.
That's a bad pass. That's a horrible
His
pass.
first throw is an interception.
That's a horrible
Drake
pass.
Greenlaw picks it off.
You're not seeing it.
Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
The Packers going nickel on 3rd. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He motioned the tight end over. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Nix holds on to it. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. And that brings up 4th and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Jaden Reed to return this. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set. 43 rail. Block. Hey, Green. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's only just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
Red, 30 down.
Now Love on the play fake. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Josh, step 10 cycle.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Light blue. Yellow, set.
Love out of the shotgun. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Cross, 10. Fight, 60. Opposite, green. Ready, go. Ready, go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battles. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Set, hut. Fuse, yellow. Claws, red.
Yeah, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. All set to go now from the 35.
Smash, red. Here we go. Hut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Completed over the middle. Lost for a little, down to the 30. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground.
2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 30-yard line.
Ready.
Love from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 45. Hey, red. Red, yellow. Hey, blue. Set, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Black 40. Drill green. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Going on 1st down, Nix escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's short of 1st after a mild gain.
That's my D lineman
Broncos
coming
have to
in.
hurry here. Clock's still running.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Oh, it's my pick, B!
Oh,
my goodness.
Well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. 4th down, pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Shotgun now for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Playing it too fast.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
3rd and long. Here's Love. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Motioning the tight end now. On first down, it's Nix. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
On third down, here's Nix. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
On the return, here comes Reed.
You got a block 71? Come on,
brought down just
Anthony,
inside
bro.
the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end.
Waiting on the block to get up the field. He's still like, I don't know what the block. All right, let's lock in for one time.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. Risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away.
Way to get him out that pocket, y'all.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Shotgun given out to Jacobs. Looks like first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Good hand, Kraft.
So he's going to have this one down to the 28.
Click on him and press X.
That's chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Blue, 22 needle.
Love now on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Set, ready, triple, 38, 50, green. Slice blue. Hut, hut.
Back to the air. Love.
Ah!
Interception.
Good one. I'm watching him run there that way. I'm like, I'm going to throw it right there. Trying to put it in holes. Trying to put it in them gaps.
Well, they left the locker room.
3 interceptions.
Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Well, no luck on his first look at the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Looking to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it at the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw again. Nix. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line. And this time, it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Got it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his man. It's Craig. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go. Set.
Running right. Here's Jacobs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you set yourself up for success.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready, ready.
Play fake, it's Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Red 38. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Solid run in here, that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back now, pressure coming. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now
Stop throwing interceptions. Come on. You gotta stop, defense. I got us.
His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
You gotta stop.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Nah, 45 seconds.
On the return, here's Mims. Finds some space. He's
I'll try to punch it out.
But he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He's there,
And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He'll throw it.
Oh, I missed that.
Working downfield here. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
Damn.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
Oh, y'all serious? Let him get
And
through
he's
there.
stopped after
Y'all
ripping off
serious? Let
an
him get through
8-yard
there.
chunk. It's 2nd down.
That's what we're looking like.
I know that jet sweep didn't result in a home run, a splash play, Kate. That's a body blow. And boxers, they love to go to the body because if they do it enough, they know that knockout can come.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Shanahan. Joe. Olay.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing getting on second down.
The tackle by Clay Walker. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. To throw. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Ingram. Touchdown, Denver.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Reed.
Block! What is going on? Where y'all
going?
going?
Get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
I don't be understanding this.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense
Where's
in the
everybody
shotgun
going?
set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52, blue. Hut.
Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Go pink. Blue, 32. Drill green.
Get them out there, too.
Light blue. White, white. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Down. 33. Black Ultra.
Very good looking now, G. Word.
Ready.
Throwing now. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
We're going for the win,
That's some good
man.
old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Yeah,
Line
now the
number
weather's
2. This
like
is for
that.
the lead and
Sure.
potentially the win.
Ready.
The Packers will set up for the
Yellow,
2-point
22.
conversion.
Needle blue. Set, go.
Here he is to throw. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the late lead.
For Packers 22, Broncos
That
21.
blocking right there.
Brendan McManus to
20
kick off
seconds, no
for
field
Green Bay.
goals.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Harvey now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, I might check it out a little
First
bit.
call here coming for the shotgun. They send Mims left. Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Yo, I was about to say I'm right there.
No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover.
No, it's been good. It's been a blessing.
Dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
It's all good. I was prepared for it. Just money-wise, slowing
On the
stuff
24
down.
once again. It's 2nd and 10.
That's all good in the hood.
Nix from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they don't get any help on their second down, Bronk. He is out right along the
5
line.
more seconds, y'all. Come on.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep down.
Hell, not out of bounds.
And this one falls in.
3 interceptions and came back and win the game. Maintain.
So this is a Packers win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line.
Golden.
As they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire
And we going for the
crew, I'm
dub.
Kid Scott saying this has been
None of that
NFL
overtime
on
shit.
EA
Let's
Sports.
go.
The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
You got to understand what just happened to understand what just happened. Yeah, people don't know. Epic. 33%, that's defense. I threw 3 picks. 3 of them. Had that man 7 for 21. Come on, man.